Thank you for tuning in with the Petty Queen herself, Nene, with Petty or Not. This video is coming a little late. I had some things to do, but again, I promised that I would have consistent content, so here I am. So, why isn't anybody talking about these new laws that's being passed? We're not talking about Roe versus Wade anymore. That's been passed. They're suffering for that. We're talking about the slavery laws in the 5 states and this purge law coming out of Illinois. Let's get into it. Now, I'm going to include 6 slides or 6 images, 5 from individual states and then the one from Illinois regarding the 5 laws. When it first popped up on social media, people talked about it or shared it, but then it stopped. So we need to get into why us as black voters, we're not consistent. So I'm hoping that this video is shared, is passed around, and is talked about. I am going to hashtag the blogs, Shade Room, Neighborhood Talk, The Real Earthquake, and maybe Snoop Dogg, just a couple of people. I am going to tag them or hashtag them in these videos so I can get this out there. If I don't stand for anything, I'll fall for everything. As my video goes on, I told y'all I will work on my editing skills and everything like that. So I said that I would input the images or the screenshots of these laws, upcoming laws. So please, as I put them in the video, I don't know how fast or slow that they're going to go by, but either pause the video, screenshot, or however, but I'm putting the information out. So I hope that this information that I'm brought to you as it was brought to me, that something's done about it. That we come together. Because I was shocked. I've seen a lot of things on social media, but I was shocked to see these upcoming laws. Not so much surprise because we see them in movies and shows of what could be and what could happen. But yeah, I was shocked. So hence this video. So please pause, screenshot what you need. I am not a politician and I am not into politics. One day I hope to be somebody. I don't care about negative opinions. I really don't care what you guys think. If it's positive, I embrace it. If it's negative, it may just go in one ear and out the other. But I hope as I create Petty or Not, that I make a difference in somebody's life, whether it's on a daily basis or not. Whether you come across my video randomly or by choice. If I bring a smile to your face or change your life or just make a difference, then my job here is done. But the voice that I have, I'm going to use it. Petty or not. And I ask that you guys join me. So subscribe, share, like, comment. Use the voice that you have as I am doing. We got to talk about the consistency within our black community. Now, I don't know about the algorithms and the hashtag that might flag my account or my videos, but I'm not going to be hushed. And I hope that me being a nobody or just getting started, that you guys share this video, that you guys comment on this video, because it needs to be shared. So in the community of us, what we tend to do is when we're feeling heated about something, we tend to talk about it for like 24 hours to 48 hours and then it dies down. I don't know if that is the cause of why we're not seeing any progress or as much progress as we would like to see, but I figured if we put in the footwork and we put their foots on their necks, that we can have the actions that we are asking for. Petty or Not is, like I said before, a safe space for us to have discussions on trending topics and random topics. So whether it's a trending topic today, it's a topic for for me and for us. Petty or not, we're going to talk about it. Petty or not, y'all need to talk about it. I don't understand. It's really frustrating. I was going to come in today and film a video on a different topic. But as I was talking to my husband last night, I'm like, nobody's talking about these slavery laws. Nobody's talking about the Purge law that Illinois is trying to pass. And he threw it in my head. Go ahead, talk about it. So here I am. Let's talk about it. I need y'all to go into the comments. If I'm not seeing, I'm seeing the views. Don't get it twisted. I'm seeing the views, a couple of likes here and there, and some subscribers. Where are the comments? I need the interaction. Now, when it seems like either I'm yelling or I'm loud, as time goes on, y'all will understand that I am a passionate person. So whether it's being loud or being emotional or just being extra, that's me, the petty queen. So accept it. Take it or leave it. But I know y'all gonna love me for who I am. And I only speak the real. I'm not gonna tell y'all something I wouldn't tell myself. But doesn't it scare y'all a little bit how society is really trying to go backwards? Backwards. How? And we're letting them. They're trying to do everything in their power to stop us, to stop our votes, to not only just stop our votes, but to, excuse me as I become speechless and I don't find the words to speak articulate. Now we have to fight, and we have to fight for what our ancestors stood for. My grandmother is 73, 74 years old. She was born in 48. Okay, we don't know everything that they went through, but we are aware of some of the things that they went through. And we can understand that the 40s and the 50s was not too long ago. And after the Trump era and being so open with their racism and so open with their plans to either segregate or to move backwards, we have to stand together. We have to come together. I understand we have our black on black crimes. I understand the gangs and all that stuff. But the people that's not living in the streets and fighting for the streets and the street name and fighting for a color and fighting for our rights, those are the ones that need to stand together. We need to come together. Help me, help y'all, help me, help us. We're in a time where we have so many Karens, and we found a name for them, Karens and Kens, right? And everybody's like, well, what would I do if I came across a Ken or a Karen, and what would I do in fighting, with our hands and slapping, doing the most. But we need to fight articulately, intelligently, okay? We need to come together and fight for our rights and fight for a better future for our children. We have so many discussions about the new generation and the old generation. The new generation is still separated between the whites, the blacks, racially. It's still separated. And if we need to come together so our kids can have a brighter future and so our kids can have something to fight for, and it's more than just protesting and speaking and having videos for a couple days, we need to figure it out. Now, I'm going to be honest, when it comes to fighting for our rights, or I have an opinion, I have my thoughts, and I wish to have a voice. When it comes to actions, we have to stand together. Because as individuals, we might be just on different playing grounds. I'm going to be honest, I'm not out there in the streets protesting because of the world we live in. You go protest and you end up beat by the police, you end up locked up, you end up having a record and things of these natures. So we have to get smarter against their own system. How do we do that? By having these discussions and putting our discussions and our voices in motion. Okay? I'm hoping that you guys share this video. Like I said, I will tag or hashtag the blogs. We have to talk about it. Illinois, Chicago, Chirac, whatever you want to call it, their purge law where they have the kidnapping and the drug-induced murders and things of that nature, and having non-detainable crimes, it's not okay, because where's the end to the start, or the start to the end? So you kidnap somebody and you have a detainable offense, and then what? They go to the other 5 states into slavery? Where does it end? I'm not going to keep venting and going on and create a 10, 11-minute video that you guys may or may not watch. So I hope that the information and the awareness that I brought to you today is helpful, that you embrace what I am saying, and that you guys want to make a difference for our people, for our community, for the world. So again, just thank you for tuning in to Petty or Not with the Petty Queen herself. Do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as I am consistent with my content and consistent with myself, I appreciate my day ones and my supporters. Let's get the subscribers up to 50 subscribers. That's the goal right now. So until next time, Petty or Not, here we come.